you guys. So I hope everybody had a wonderful first quarter. This week we're going from the first quarter phase to the full moon phase, which is all about culmination. And this video is going to cover March 24th to March 31st. So we start off with the first quarter. It's in Cancer. We're in Aries season. So we're trying to do and go out into the world, but we need roots. We need a home. We need foundation. And so right now it's about building that and giving yourself a sense of home for what we're doing. Now going from that into the full moon's going to be in Libra, which is partnership, balance, harmony. So while we're doing these things, we're also seeking inner peace, inner love, inner harmony. And so when we get to the full moon, it's going to be about reaping the things that we've sowed. And so the measures you've taken to be brave, to step out on your path, to create something new for yourself is going to create a different sense of harmony that kind of flows better than it has in the past. This is a great time to spend with loved ones, with your partners, with people you care about, business partners, friends, whatever. Just enjoy the harmony and the energy, the beauty and the energy, the love and the energy. The moon phases or the moon signs are going to go from Cancer into Libra. So Cancer is that home energy, the foundation energy, nurturing, caring for, taking care of the foundations, the roots, basically. You might be sensitive, you might be emotional, you might just want to stay home and be comfortable. You might just tend to your needs, take care of you, whatever you need to do. That's Cancer moon. Then we have Leo moon, and Leo energy is fun and happy and childlike and creative and expressive and bright. And so during this moon phase, this moon sign, it'll be great to kind of get out there and have fun with yourself. Get creative, do an art project, go hang out with some kids, not like in a creepy way. If you have nieces, if you have children of your own, spend some time with them, your children, or just your inner child. Let your inner child out and just have fun. Go to a park and swing, or go have a picnic, or finger paint, whatever you need to do to let that inner child out. Let it out, be creative, and maybe even too, because Mars is in Capricorn, you might feel more called to kind of create something in a business manner, like create something for your business, create something for your work. So it doesn't have to be just a artistic, hang on the fridge creativity. You can create in other ways. Maybe it's creating a new song for music you want to produce, whatever it is. After that, we go into Virgo, and Virgo energy is about improving and kind of establishing a flow that allows for an efficiency of doing things. So you have what you created, and now it's important to kind of set it in motion. So Virgo energy is breaking things down, cleaning things, establishing a to-do list, a routine, a sense of organization that really works for you. So you can organize the way you create things. You can organize your desk, you can organize your home, you can organize whatever you need to organize, your routine for the next week, driving schedules, shifts with like who's picking up the kids this week versus next week with your husband or your wife or whatever you're doing, finding systems that kind of help it flow better, and in a way allowing yourself to kind of grow as well. Virgo is also self-improvement, and so taking a look at what in yourself you need to work on, what you need to grow. And then we'll round that into Libra with that full moon energy of partnership. So we've got the systems flowing, and now we're ready to find the harmony, find the balance, and connect with someone else, to share that and meet someone else in their harmony as well. Now on the 24th, we do have the sun in Aries is going to square the Mars in Capricorn. So there's going to be a lot of tension in terms of maybe we have a inner desire to be a little bit impulsive and kind of jump in to the unknown, but our action energy is really about like nose to the grindstone or whatever it is. It's really bust work out and really get a lot done. And so when it comes to just having fun in a carefree new way, we kind of have old way of acting. And so allow yourself to have fun, but also too, you can kind of see how the actions you're doing, how the work you're doing, paves the way for you to do this Aries Sun energy, for you to kind of explore your path, your new beginnings, to explore that energy. So it kind of gives you more freedom in that route. On the 28th, we have Venus conjunct Uranus, and Uranus is in Aries, and so is Venus. And so this is gonna be like an awakening of feminine energy, relationship energy, partnership energy, how you harmonize with other people, what you want out of relationships, how you attract things. If there's something that you've been kind of asking for but kind of forgot that you asked for it, this might be a time period where things kind of just pop up that you unexpectedly attracted. And this could be good or bad depending on what kind of intentions you put out for yourself. So put out good intentions for yourself if you want good things to come. This is also a time to kind of clear the rubble in the way you connect with other people. So if you bring attachment, if you bring ego into a partnership, in the sense of like the ego of if you identify with that ego, if you put ego in your identity, then that's going to kind of be challenged in relationships. It's going to be kind of loosened up and kind of calling you to allow what needs to come out, but not in an ego-y way. It's just honor what there is and work with it from there. That will be a very interesting day. So watch out for what kind of growths and shifts you make. Epiphanies, discoveries, new people you meet, amazing connections that happen from that day. At the same time too, though, if it comes to like cutting your hair or anything, if you want to do something that's new and trendy, this is great. But if you want something that's straight and typical, maybe schedule for a different day, or any kind of beauty procedure. So on the 29th, we have the sun is square Saturn. So there's more tension with the things we want in our life, the happiness, the bravery. We just want to get out there and do things. It's spring. We're all so excited. If you're in the hemisphere where it's spring, but everywhere people are, they're just like ready to go. They're busting out of the gate to do things. And so Saturn and Capricorn is telling us we have to be serious about what we're building. And so if you're busting out of the gate into what you want to build, you're fine. But if you're just acting impulsive and kind of immature, you need to rein that in and kind of think about what works for you and what doesn't. And through this process, like once you get past it, things are gonna be really, really wonderful. Like this energy is great for like it's a little bit of tension, but when you get past it, so many wonderful things happen, and it kind of builds you up to a point where you needed that little push through to get here. Then on the 31st, before we have the full moon, we have Venus moving into Taurus, her sign, one of her two signs. And this full moon is going to be a Venus-ruled full moon because it's Libra. So it's going to be a very, very pleasurable and balanced time. This is a time where things are paying off. Like you put in the work, even though for the most part, we want to be, break free and everything. We're doing it in a way that's practical and that is real. There's real groundedness to it. And so this is a time to just enjoy that. Like enjoy where we are, like our progress and how far we've come. And we still have more to go. There's going to be more challenges and more wins and more successes and more struggles and more downhills and more uphills. There's going to be all of it. But where we are right now, it's important to celebrate. And so Venus and Taurus is going to be a time where we really find commitment to our partners. When we really find a lot of, there's a lot of beauty in our lives. There's going to be a lot of sensual pleasures. Things feel good. You feel like your partnership is something that you can really stand by you. And if you're not in a partnership, then it could be friends. It could be your own inner feminine. It's a good energy for attracting a lot of good things. So to sum it up, basically, this week is a lot about taking our seeds that we planted and turning them into creation. in that process. And we have tension because we just want to go, 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 go. But we have Mercury retrograde still. And we have these squares to the sun in Aries from Mars and Saturn and Capricorn. So there's a need for discipline, for being logical and rational about how you build what you want to build. And we're doing that. I think the energy is there for us to do that. It doesn't feel like we're off that mark. So keep building, keep building, keep building. And once you make it through to March 31st, once we make it to that weekend, things are going to feel so good. So just like enjoy that, because I know the past few weeks have been really, really hard. They've been so hard. They've been so tiring and so wearing on us as human beings, but we're doing it. We're growing, we're evolving as souls. We're not just human beings, we're a soul, and it's coming together. And so enjoy that this full moon. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Enjoy the abundance the universe wants to share with you, because there's so much. And don't be afraid to open your heart up to that. It can be scary sometimes to open up your heart to good things, but especially if you've lost good things before, because you're afraid of that hurt. But this is safe to feel into and step into and let the goodness flow. Until next time, bye-bye.